one tiny little area that you could get back onto his walkway.
So you coming back this way, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm heading back that way. That's what I was doing a second ago until I blew up.
Just curious.
Yeah. I'll have to play around with it later, I guess, and try to figure out why I'm not getting game sounds. Because usually they come in by now if they hadn't already come in, but... Actually, tell you what, let me disconnect. Let me quit Minecraft, since Mumble's already running, and it's obviously working with the sounds.
So you're on your new computer,
I mean,
or the fixed computer?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's new, being a new motherboard and everything. It's practically new.
Yeah, it's practically new. Let me see here. Let me go to sounds and audio devices. That was the other thing I'm not sure of, is maybe it's still trying to put the sound out through something else. Yeah, I bet I need to swap it to... Okay. I forget, the Windows 7 does a lot of this stuff on its own.
It do.
And XP, I'm not sure what all it's capable of doing on its own.
In fact, I've gone to try and change things in Windows 7, and basically gotten the Apple syndrome of, you don't need to worry about that. We'll take care of that for you. But I want to take care of that.
Got game sounds.
Yay! What happened?
I had to go into control panel and literally go into the actual sound icon and change everything to USB headset.
There you go.
As opposed to HDMI.
You go. Right, see, I'm already back up quarter of the way through level 8. So yeah, losing that 17 didn't hurt me much.
Yeah, because Windows 7 would, and see, that's the other thing too, you know, the little speaker icon down at the right hand corner. In XP, it doesn't really do much. I mean, you can click on it and you can adjust the sliders, and that's about all you can do. Or mute stuff, yeah, and that's about all you can do. But in
7, you can go in and change everything.
7, you basically, you can change everything. Plus, like that, whenever you plug it in, it usually, at least for me, it always seemed like it would auto default to the headset. So.
Well, now that I'm actually using an actual PC headset, not a USB, not a USB one, I do actually have to go in and change from, HDMI to speakers, because it's always wanting to play through my TV.
Well, I lost my arrows. I did lose those.
That's what I came over here for.
Have they... Never mind. I was going to ask, have they increased the gas power at all? Because I swear they've blown up some cobblestone over here.
No, they can't blow up cobblestone still.
Alright, just looks like it. Maybe it was the netherrack, and it was netherrack, and now that it's blown up, I
right
thought
down
that was
at that kind of jagged end of your place.
Yeah, where I've got it uncovered.
Yeah, you really need to fix that.
Yeah, at least it's not next to my portal, Keebs. Not that you'll watch this, Keebs, but... Just in case you ever do, Keebs. Yeah, see, I told him that last time too, whenever I came in, because I was like, I said, hey man, I said, yeah, come over there. I said, if I can remember how to get back to your place and all, and I was like, bro, it's really dark and really high ceiling up here. You might want to, and then all of a sudden a skeleton went, ka-ting, right in front of me. I was like, great.
It's alright.
It's like, well, I was like, at least it's just a skeleton.
It's alright. As soon, you know, the first time that he spawns in and dies himself.
He dies himself. Yeah. Well, he'll spawn in here soon enough and be like, why the heck do I have 2 portals?
That too.
It'll be like, well, this is what happened. See what happened was.
I was trimming your toenails while you were sleeping. And you jerked.
Exactly.
Alrighty. You can go ahead and take a turn.
Come on, Skellies. Okay.
They will. They've been coming up real frequent. Frequent enough that...
Oof.
Frequent enough I have to take a break every now and then, let my points climb back up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to...
Excuse me.
Yeah, I lost all my arrows. That was the... Besides the experience, I lost all my arrows. I think I had a stack and a half on me. Again, we got this, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what actually hurt me the most. It's like I'm so used to carrying a bow and arrows now. It's like, hey, I feel naked.
Yeah. Oof. From here, this one looks like it's a biker skelly. Oof. Alright, stand back a second. Come on, dang it. There we go. Yeah, I'm down at 3 hearts, so...
Tell me when you're ready for another shift, and I'll move out of the way.
Next thing to do is find those zombies.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have an abandoned mine shaft down over here off through that door behind you.
Wouldn't be surprised.
At least I think I've seen one down there. Because that's where we've heard a lot of sounds and had to build that wall up. I think there's... I've seen some wood down there. Maybe. Need to get working on a enchanting table too. So like that, we can use those 19 levels of experience to make something
before losing.
before we lose it. Exactly. Of course, in my case, since I lost my sword, if I had an enchanted sword, that would have been my sword gone. But again, since we have this, it's not like it's that big of a deal.
And we're going to get used to grinding this anyway.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the episode yet, but I know Mind Fiend and one of the other...
Crunch.
Was it Penny? Penny Petal Pounce, maybe?
Or whatever.
One of the two of them. I think the two of them were discussing, and they were talking about how long they sat and ground experience in order to get the enchantments they were after. I think it was like 2 or 3 hours each or something like that. They were, of course, going for the level 50s.
Right.
Penny said that she had, 3 level 50s on her sword or something. After, hours of grinding.
Oh, you can do multiple enchantments.
Yeah, you can get multiples. I said I don't know exactly. Having not done any of it, I don't know exactly how it works. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we need to work on next.
Yeah.
And Keebs has his spider farm so that you can farm experience over there as well. All you have to do is knock out the two, the way he's got it set up. knock out the 2 blocks of cactus, and the spiders just come on through, but they come, you know, through one space, and they can't come any further, so they're just sitting down there below you, and then you whack them until they die. And that way you get the experience from them, and that way you also collect spider eyes. Since that's the only way you get spider eyes. We found out that spider eyes don't drop from, don't seem to drop from a grinding death.
Right. What are spider eyes used for?
They're potions.
Okay. I can't remember. Again,
and like I said, you can
never
eat them, but they do poison you, but they will give you back health. Hunger. Yeah, exactly. They work like rotted flesh or raw chicken.
Yeah. Gotcha. What's wrong with raw chicken?
You ever watch that show on, is it Discovery Health? I think it was Discovery Health. Might be TLC. I think it used to be Discovery Health, but of course now that it's the Oprah Winfrey network, I have no idea since I don't watch any of that crap anymore. But yeah, they used to have a show in there called My Weird Food Obsession, and they talked to people like the girl that drank something like 30 or 40 sodas a day, cans of soda a day. Talked to the guy. Talked to the guy that had eaten had only eaten raw meat for like the last 20-something years. Never ate his meat cooked, only raw. And you know, they bring in doctors to try and cure them of their obsession and to show them what they're doing to their body and everything. Like the girl that ate, you know, drank the 30 to 40 of sodas a day.
Awful amount of soda.
You know, her enamel was just rotted on her teeth.
I'm sure. Yeah,
I'm sure. And the other guy, the guy that ate all the raw meat, they, you know, among other health problems he had, they said that he was infested with 6 different kinds of intestinal parasites.
Nice.
And by the end of it, you know, they don't do like some of the hoarding shows do and come back, you know, in 6 weeks or 3 months. You know, it ain't like the hoarders where they come back in 6 months and show you if they're still making progress. But they did come back in, you know, a couple of weeks with him, and he was a vegetarian now. But not for health reasons. He was a vegetarian because he said he could not stand the taste of cooked meat. So so he could not eat it. He had to become a vegetarian. Yeah.
Wow.
But he did still enjoy sushi though. So
funny. Oh, good for him.